This is how the Märklin C track works for HO scale. It is the successor to the metal track, which is sure to bring back some childhood memories. This is what the analog locomotives and the corresponding transformer looked like back then. Even today, you can still run these locomotives on the Märklin C track, although the connection is a bit different now. Here you can see the contacts underneath the track section. Typical for Märklin, the center conductor, the stud contacts in the middle. However, the C track is also available for tricks in H0 gauge. The embankment is especially practical because, for example, you can clip this hobby signal directly underneath the track. But it also works with decoders for professional signals. You can remove the decoder from this base plate and click it directly under the rail. This way, the decoder is hidden beneath the track. Of course, this also works with turnouts. The turnout drive can also be connected directly here and hidden under the track. The turnout drive goes in here, and to the right of it there's space for the matching digital decoder, which allows you to control the turnout digitally. Now, the cables just need to be connected to the flat plug terminals on top and linked to the track. Then nothing stands in the way of running trains on carpet or hardwood floors. All the decoders are now nicely hidden. But you can also integrate the C track into a layout, ballast it nicely and add effects like rust, for example. That's when track construction becomes really fun. Of course, you can also screw the tracks down onto the layout. Whether on carpet, hardwood floor or a permanent layout, the Märklin C track offers excellent running performance. And for those who want to build a winter-themed layout, some of the tracks are even available in a transparent version. The C track comes in a wide variety of versions, with different curve radii as well as straight and curved sections of various lengths. Here, for example, you can see a version that is 18.8 mm long, next to a track that is 17.2 cm long. The length is indicated on the back of the track as a small embossing. So, if you want to know which track you're holding, you can simply look at the embossing. Here, the number 172 or here 188, which stands for the length in millimeters. With the curved tracks, you have to be a bit careful, especially with the geometry at the switches. Here, a so-called switch compensation piece is used, or a curve to a switch with the number 224. When you connect this piece to the switch, it brings you back parallel to the straight track. Curves come in different radii, radius 1, radius 2, up to radius 5. That's this particularly long piece. Straight tracks also come in different lengths. So you not only have long straight sections but also shorter pieces that can be combined into various lengths. Here, for example, you can see two tracks with the number 049, which together form a track with the number 188. The track piece with the number 172 can also be assembled from shorter tracks. The shortest track is the one with the number 064. These can be used as filler pieces when you need to patch things together a bit. All of these tracks fit perfectly into the Märklin track geometry. There are also different lengths of curved tracks, so you can add half curves as well. The same applies to straight tracks. Two short straight tracks make up one long straight track again. You can also use special tracks, such as an electric uncoupling track. This allows you to uncouple cars. Or a contact track like this one, which is also available for curves. These tracks can later be connected to a feedback decoder and detect whether a train has passed over the track from the left or from the right. The cables are again connected directly underneath the track using a flat plug sleeve, just like with a connection track. You can find lots of tips for building a layout with many track plans in the Märklin magazine and available for download on the Märklin website. And there is software for track planning in 2D and 3D. With it, all kinds of track layouts can be planned directly on the computer. On the left, you can see all the tracks from Märklin's product range, which can simply be dragged and dropped into the plan. You can rotate or mirror the tracks here as needed and put together your own custom track plan. You can find more tips on Märklin's YouTube channel, and we're happy to answer any questions in the comments.